Hello, everybody. Today I'm here with a showcase of Dr. Iggy in Dr. Mario World, and I don't blame you if you didn't want to sit through all the openings of characters in the previous video, but we did get Iggy from those openings, so if you want to see me unlocking him, you gotta watch the previous video to see it. But right away off the bat, I'm pretty sure you're not going to beat this one with Iggy. I think I've gotten pretty good now at seeing which ones are going to be possible with a certain character, especially a new character, and Iggy's skill has to do with clearing floaty viruses, so basically if there aren't any floaty viruses, he's not going to be much of any help, is that what I'm trying to say? It was very late at night, I'm sorry, but you know, if there's an easy level, he might be able to beat it. I don't think we really got any levels easy enough for him to beat, but technically there would be a way for him to do it. Anyways, this level here was kind of annoying, to say the least, and this column on the right side here can be pretty frustrating at times, and it seemingly never gave me the colors I wanted, which was also really annoying. But you just got to get in between these greens at some point so you can get to this blue lock down at the bottom corner. And it really just depends on how quickly you get the blue lock, and then after that it's pretty straightforward. And if you have enough capsules at the end, you do it, and if you don't have enough capsules, you don't do it, and it's just that. And I guess there are some better ways to get rid of some of the greens, but I mean the blues and the reds are pretty self-explanatory, I'd say. You can get rid of the greens at the beginning, I think, but I never bothered with it, and that probably caused me to take longer to actually beat the level, but we still got it. So yeah, like I said, I don't think that one's possible with Iggy. It's pretty hard to do just in general, I'd say. So the next one though, it's got floating viruses, so we bring in Iggy, and we were able to do this one. I guess, I don't know if I said this, I was able to do 2 levels with Iggy, and they both have to do with floating viruses, obviously with his skill and everything. This one is pretty fun, I thought. Nothing too challenging. You gotta get some single capsules out, and I go with red because there's more red viruses. Bringing these out. Now on this right side I'm going to want to get, oh, well I would like to use a rainbow capsule there then, but I'm not going to get a rainbow capsule anytime soon, so I just do it that way. Then I'm going to, again, if I could get a rainbow capsule with these other reds and the greens, that would work out great too, but I'm not going to get a rainbow capsule for a little bit yet, so we're going to want to just bring down some red and greens myself. Start with the greens and go for the reds. Sometimes, like, that green virus kind of gets in the way of the blue there. I can't remember. Iggy probably clears that green one for me, so it works out. Actually, no. Probably the green electric bomb gets rid of that for me. Oh. None of the above. I use a double green to get rid of it. Okay. And especially if you're bringing in Iggy, I don't think it's that important to hit the electric bombs once all the blocks have been hit. I guess it is nice to help clear the other viruses, but like this blue one is really hard to get to, so I don't think it's worth it to go for it, especially when, well, I was going to say especially when you have 2 blue viruses left, but if you only have 3 viruses left on stage, the electric bomb will literally take all those out for you, so never mind. At this point here, since I have so few capsules left, what I'm going to want to do is get rid of the 2 regular viruses in hopes that Iggy would clear this one for me. I didn't get a skill in time, but luckily that was enough points. You don't need very many points to 3-star this one. Look, you're only going for 20,000 here. You'll be fine. You should get 3 stars without having to worry. Now the next one I tried with Iggy again, and it didn't seem like it was going anywhere good. Honestly, didn't do as terrible as the first one. Actually, I didn't do that terrible in the first one either, but I was decently close. It's just there's so much ice. It's really hard to do it without a character that can either give you more capsules or get rid of the ice viruses. Or some of the ice viruses, I guess. But my strategy on this one was following the outer edge, getting all the coins first. Also working on this, the ones that are kind of covered underneath the cage coins. Like, if you get a blue and green capsule or a green and red capsule, it's great to bring up to those sections because there are all rows of that. If you know what I'm talking about, the ones right above the bomb. Those 3 rows. And yeah, so right there I bring the green and the red. I guess that's a little bit better to clarify what I'm saying. And then yeah, I leave a little bit left. Actually no, I'm sorry. It's very late, like I said. We got all the coins unlocked, which means you're going to want to go for everything now. And leaving that final row of reds at the top allows you to get rid of all those coins very easily. And now we just have these final viruses to clear, not too hard. And we're not worried about points either. Look how many capsules we have left. And they were nice with the double red and double blue, so really went very well. Now guess what? The next one has floating viruses, so once again I bring in Iggy. I mean, I brought him into every level, but I'm just saying, this is another one that worked with Iggy. Even though I did have to try it twice, it ended up working the second time. And I was really close on the first one, honestly. I felt a little robbed. But on the first one, it gave me a double green right away, so I assumed you always got a double green. I believe I get a double red on the first one here, which I almost placed there. It wouldn't have been a big deal. I could have just done the same thing I just did with that double red and put it on the bottom, but it's fine. Now, the strategy is different when you're bringing Iggy, because I was playing this as if I have Iggy. A lot of you guys probably won't have Iggy, but I'll explain what I did with him. Since he's going to be clearing the floating viruses, I guess this would work also with someone who clears viruses or special viruses or anything. Since he clears those, you're going to want to hit everything near the blocks, because at the end, once Iggy has gotten rid of all the viruses and you've been helping him, all that's going to be left is blocks. So if you use the viruses now to hit the blocks, then you save yourself time, you save yourself capsules, and Iggy will clear a lot of the other viruses for you. And you can see, sometimes I go for other ones, either just for points or to get rid of a virus that is only got 1 hit left in it. You know, you want Iggy to go for the ones with the more hits. It always feels like if there's an option to clear one with only 1 hit left, Iggy will always do it. Obviously it's just random, but it really does feel like he always goes for the ones that only have 1 hit in it. I think this one green one on the right, he ends up clearing, which is annoying. And we just have this 1 block left, and there we go. We've gotten it. Now we just have to clear the rest of the viruses. Again, I'm going immediately for the ones with only 1 hit left. All I have left is these 3. The greens lined up very nicely for me. I was a little worried on points. I think I beat this one the first time and didn't get enough points, if I'm remembering correctly. But we got a good amount here. You know, what are we at? 34,000. Yeah, so it's pretty obvious I was going to get it there. It's probably around 40,000. No, I don't know. I don't know what the cutoff is, but I think I surpassed it pretty decently. Now, Toad gives me 3 extra capsules here. And normally I say, you know, I'm sorry. I want this to be fair. Me beating this level. If I got better luck, I would beat this level. You can beat this level when you get Toad's extra 3 as well. You have the same amount of luck as I do of beating it on the round that Toad gives you 3 extra. If you're not able to beat it, I don't think you're going to have trouble with 3 stars. I think you're going to get that no matter what. So you have the chance of getting Toad's extra 3, just like me. And I played this one for a while, so I'm just happy to be done with it. I'm not sorry. And it might just be because I'm tired, but that's how I feel. Now I bring in Ludwig, And the strategy with him is to just avoid everything that's ice because he's going to be clearing that for you. Go for everything else. If you can get down to these bombs very quickly, that's going to be great. I think that's really my downfall, is that I wasn't able to get to this. Maybe not even, yeah. So I was able to get to it, I just didn't go for it. But the right side, I really neglected, I feel like. And if I could have got to those bombs faster, maybe we would have beaten it with more than 3 capsules remaining. We beat it with 0 capsules remaining, actually, so I used every single capsule it's given. And we had 3 stars still. So, like I said, I think you're going to get 3 stars either way. I really should have cleared the bomb on that one. I think I just used a double green. That's really not smart of me. And I made a lot of stupid mistakes here, like I placed that double blue, or the blue on top of the green, which is really dumb. Wait, is that what I did? No, it's so late. I need to that's why I'm also not sorry, because it's late and I need to go to bed. But here, I can only hit one of these electric boxes at one time. It really doesn't matter which one I go for, honestly. And Ludwig's skill is now useless to me since everything is uniced. I guess things can be re-iced with the fan, which something is just about to be here. So that's what Ludwig's going to target next if I get a skill, which is sad, but I don't need to clear any of the viruses anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And now I think I go for the bomb finally. And I don't get any reds for a little while, so I'm getting very nervous about clearing the stage. I still have 2 hits left on this block here. And the blue one spawns in just to ruin my run. Now, very luckily, I got another blue coming up. So I use that, and actually a double green as my last capsule. So it's literally the only thing that could allow me to have actually won that. So it worked out. Anyways, like I said, I'm very tired. Sorry that I got... Well, I'm not sorry. I'm going to stick to it. I'm not sorry that I used Toad's extra 3. If you're having a hard time beating it, beat it on the round that you get Toad's extra 3. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow for the rest of the levels. I hope you like the showcase. Goodbye.